Today's guest of honor, Sri Syed Aminullah Hassan Jafri Garu, Honorable MLC, Government of Telangana.
C.V. Narasimha Reddy, who is rightly considered as the Pitamaha of the public relations in not only Andhra Pradesh but in entire country India. So I may recall a few things. So I came into journalism at the age of 17 years when I had just completed SSC. And thereafter I did my intermediate, and soon after doing my intermediate, I did my diploma in journalism from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in the year 1973-74. So I had Dr. C.V. Narasimha Reddy as one of my teachers at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan when I was doing my diploma. So that is almost 5 decades back. And thereafter, when I came into the profession, I had come into the profession in 71 itself. So when after doing my diploma, I found that Dr. C.V. Narasimha Reddy, he was the PRO in the Municipal Corporation of Hyderabad. So in the Municipal Corporation of Hyderabad, he was the one who had launched the campaign for making our city beautiful, for making our city clean and green. So he had launched the first PR campaign in entire Andhra Pradesh on behalf of a department, on behalf of an organization of the government. So that was quite successful campaign, and Narendra Luthar Saab, he was the commissioner of a Municipal Corporation of Hyderabad at the time. So for a couple of years, Dr. C.V. Narasimha Reddy Saab had brought MCH into the limelight, and it was the first attempt to get the citizens involved in the activities of the Municipal Corporation of Hyderabad as responsible citizens of the city. And thereafter, if I remember well, he had worked as the PRO, thereafter the CPRO in APSRTC. So it was him who had laid the foundation of an effective the PR wing in the APSRTC. And he was the PRO to Chief Ministers, PRO to Chief Minister, so Dr. Channa Reddy from the Congress and N.T. Ramarao Saab from the Telugu Desam Party. So he was PRO to CMs, and he had also functioned as the Director of Information and Public Relations in Andhra Pradesh. So his contribution, you are recalling his activities as the PR teacher, as PR practitioner. I recall his services to the state, to the government, and to the society at large as an effective PR man, as an effective administrator, and as a friend of the media. As a PR man, he was very friendly to the media, and whichever post he was holding, and whenever the media persons they wanted to interact with the VIPs, he was very accommodative. He used to fix up appointments, interviews. So he had very friendly man as our friend and guide in the government network. So I may say that as a PR practitioner, he was a person who had no parallel at all. He was unparalleled, and I may say that he was the one who brought PR as one of the subjects of journalism. Earlier, public relations used to be taught as part of journalism, but it was not an important subject in the journalism course. But due to his efforts, this PR also and diploma in public relations was introduced, I think, in the AP, the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Open University, as an exclusive subject. That is not with journalism, but diploma in public relations, thanks to the efforts of Dr. C.V. Narasimha Reddy. And after I became MLC, he had arranged a felicitation function for me also in one of the PR Foundation days, and he had felicitated me. I remember that function was held in the Press Academy premises, and we used to talk to each other over phone for many occasions, and I also used to follow him on the social media. He was the one who was adept at using all the media, including social media. He spread his word, he spread efforts to make PR an essential part of the society.